Hello to my Taurus. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get right into it. Let's see what's in your cards. All right, let's see what's in your cards. Let's go. Every decision I make, I consider my inner child. All right, let's get into it. All right, see what is going on in your cards here. Let's see what's going on in your cards. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what is going on. Don't forget to call back your energy and seal it out, close it out once you call back your energy. You can do it several times a day if you need to. Whenever you have any kind of an exchange, any kind of an energy exchange, call back your energy. Because you don't know what you could be hosting. Until you know what your temptation is, you don't know what energies could be dropping off in your spirit. They could be dropping off their gluttony, their depression, their whatever. They could be dropping off in your spirit. If you haven't figured out what your temptation is, they could be dropping something off because the enemy is always fishing. So if you haven't healed from something, the enemy is fishing, dropping something off. It's always trying, always looking, searching, roaming, right? So here's a temperance card. Always roaming. So here's the high priest. So, yeah, I said the devil. Devil is always roaming to and fro. But it needs sources, permission, like in Job. It needs sources permission. And so source is trying to get you to see something from a higher frequency, just the power of prayer in the spiritual realm. So if you don't see it, yeah, so two energies here. We're trying to bring out something. We're trying to bring out something in two energies, trying their hardest to bring out a temper, separating two energies, but trying to bring out a temper in two energies. Master Manipulator was trying to bring out a temper in two energies. Looks like possibly you and someone else. So here's the Eight of Pentacles here. And working many hours to do it. It could have been another earth sign. Could have been a Sagittarius, because it's Sagittarius here. It's not, well, it could have been Sagittarius, or somebody who could have been on a cusp. Yeah, somebody who could have been on a cusp. Could have been two earth signs that were, something for them was just a transaction. They were trying to bring something out. Trying to bring out a temper. They're trying to see. They want to see. So during Saturn retrograde. Dame of Swords. So a light is shining on something now. Light is shining on something. Here's a Seven of Swords here. It looks like some cracks. It looks like some cracks that are in somebody's Here's the Four of Pentacles here. 8 and 4, excuse me, is 12. So yeah, here we have the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, so somebody mastered something here. Yeah, light is shining on something here. Something looks like it's around music or something. And somebody possibly, an organization probably backing somebody. But it's like really cold, like cold-hearted. Something happened during Saturn return, though. Saturn return is a major life change. Somebody could have gone through a major life change here. So, somebody may have thought that somebody was on a high horse and made some kind of a proposal. Here's the 2 of Cups here. So something is coming out. Something could have made a karmic couple, could have made a karmic couple, another karmic couple, some kind of a proposal that they're thinking they should have walked away from. In hindsight, they feel like they should have walked away from it. Here's the 4 of Cups here. Somebody felt like their back was against the wall because they must have talked about something. Like somebody, they feel like somebody could come by and save them. Like somebody could ride by and save them, or like save the day. Who does somebody think that somebody was going to save the day? So I'm kind of figuring, looking at your cards here, whoever you are, Taurus, if you have kids, like adult kids or somebody, your kids may have made a deal with somebody and may have somehow felt like you're going to save the day. And you must not know about something. I mean, I'm not trying to be a tattletale on somebody, but I'm just reading the cards here. If you don't have kids, obviously this don't apply, but and if you do, again, take only what resonates with you. This doesn't mean that this actually happened, but I'm just, take only what resonates. I don't want nobody kids coming after me talking about whatever, but I'm just reading the cards. Oh Lord. Somebody said a high priestess can save them. So yeah, that's what somebody said. Because 3 is an inspired action. Somebody said that a high priestess can save them, like can enlighten them. So maybe somebody went to go see, like maybe somebody got a reading from somebody, and maybe somebody felt like their creativity would save them. What else? So somebody was determined to bring out the dark side of someone, right? Because it might feel like somebody wasn't coming back. So it looks like immediately somebody started seeing competition, and that's where the problem happened right there. As soon as somebody start, here's the Tower card. That's where the problem started right there. Yep. That's where everything went downhill. So whoever you are, okay. Whoever you are. So if this is your situation, so take on me resonates with you. As soon as if this is your child, like if your kid or whoever kids, if this is your child, right? So somebody's child, adult, a child, probably over 18, could have made a deal with somebody, right? Could have made a deal with an organization, real cold-hearted. For them, something was just transactional. It was about money, and that's it, right? Somebody saw you as kind of like this horse, like this knight in shining armor, whoever you are, man or woman. It could just come by and save them. If, like basically you can create something that was going to save somebody financially, just in case, just, if necessary, right? Where the issue came in is somebody saw you as competition. Somebody saw you as competition. And that's where the issue is. Somebody got their ego wrapped up in something. Instead of collaborating, somebody saw you as competition. Whoever you are, people just can't work together. Just can't work together, I swear. Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. So this is what you have in common. This is what you have in common with people right here. You're moving on. Somebody just could not see collaboration. All they could see was competition. That's all they could see was competition. Couldn't see collaboration to save their life. So that was it. Here's the Princess of Swords here. Yeah. So I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but whatever. That's all I can say. Looking at the cards here, somebody didn't say something to somebody. That's what this is. The Pentacles energy is receiving energy, right? So somebody did not speak up and say something to somebody. There was no communication. It was just assumptions. So maybe at some point, somebody is going to get bold enough to speak up and say something. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles here, which, now we're looking with the Two of Pentacles here. So maybe somebody eventually will speak up. Because I'm saying maybe somebody is now in the loop about something. At some point, somebody's in the loop about some kind of legacy or, some kind of legacy. About somebody being financially independent, but that looked like it had to come after something major. It had to come after a tower moment. So you're leaving somebody behind. Third eye chakra cleanse. You're closing out a cycle in love. Archangel Michael, the dispenser of justice. You're healing from the pain that they caused. The curse is now broken. The best is yet to come. Yeah, somebody didn't keep you in a loop about something. Somebody, this could be someone's child, because every decision that you make, you're considering your inner child, but this is somebody's child who's, the mirror is shining, because that's what a devil card is. The mirror, the devil is the shine a light back on your demons. So when you're pointing out somebody else's demons, it'll like 4 fingers pointing back at you, like shining the mirror back on you. So somebody could have been saying something about you, but the mirror was looking back at them. Here's root chakra cleanse. Somebody misses you. One yes from God. But something is generational though. This is where we're talking about Saturn return, because Saturn is a generational planet, but this is generational. of somebody not keeping somebody in the loop. This is generational. So even if it didn't start with your generation, it could have been a generation back. But you are who they prayed for. So somebody could be a prayer warrior. So if you have kids with somebody, you could be a prayer warrior. Whoever you had a child with could be a prayer warrior. Could have prayed for a situation. There's something, you could have felt something that you weren't being kept in a loop about something. You could have prayed. Somebody else could have prayed. But yeah, somebody felt like you was competition, and somebody wants the best for you. Your peace is paramount. Get some fresh air. Treat yourself to a spa day. (16) I am perceptive. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you to share your knowledge for the benefits of others. So 16, and the Tower card is the 16th card in tarot. So somebody had a feeling about something but just could not put their finger on something. Just like, okay, Death card connects us with like an obsession. Like somebody felt like something was coming to an end. Like something was, like a cycle was closing or something. But yeah, the death card means a lot of different things. It doesn't mean a physical death. It can mean like some, something is coming to an end. Yeah, but some curse is now broken. All right, that's what I have for you. All right, bye.